25 English irregular verbs with 3 different forms. Part 2. Know, write, and quiz. Know, knew, known. She always knows the answers to the questions. She knew the answers to the questions when she was young. She has known the answers to the questions for a long time. Lie, lay, layin. He often lies on the couch after work. He lay on the couch after work yesterday. He has lain on the couch after work for months. Ride, rode, ridden. She regularly rides her bike to school. She rode her bike to school yesterday. She has ridden her bike to school every day this week. Ring, rang, rung. The phone often rings during dinner. The phone rang during dinner last night. The phone has rung during dinner several times this week. Rise, rose, risen. The sun typically rises at 6 a.m. The sun rose at 6 a.m. yesterday. The sun has risen at 6 a.m. every day this month. Run, ran, run. He runs in the park every morning. He ran in the park yesterday morning. He has run in the park every morning this week. See, saw, seen. They see birds in the garden every day. They saw birds in the garden yesterday. They have seen birds in the garden every day this week. Sew, sewed, sewn. She often sews her own clothes. She sewed her own clothes last weekend. She has sewn her own clothes for years. Shake, shook, shaken. He always shakes hands with new clients. He shook hands with a new client yesterday morning. He has shaken hands with new clients for ages. Show, showed, shown. They regularly show their work at the meetings. They showed their work at the meeting an hour ago. They have already shown their work at the meeting. Shrink, shrank, shrunk. The sweater usually shrinks in the wash. The sweater shrank in the wash last week. The sweater has just shrunk in the wash. Sing, sang, sung. She sings in the choir every Sunday. She sang in the choir last Sunday. She has sung in the choir every Sunday for years. Sink, sank, sunk. The boat often sinks during storms. The boat sank in the storm last night. The boat has just sunk in the storm. Speak, spoke, spoken. He always speaks at conferences. He spoke at a conference last month. He has spoken at conferences for ages. Spring, sprang, sprung. The cat often springs onto the counter. The cat sprang onto the counter yesterday morning. The cat has just sprung onto the counter. Steal, stole, stolen. Thieves regularly steal cars in this neighborhood. Thieves stole a car in this neighborhood last night. Thieves have just stolen a car in this neighborhood. Stink, stank, stunk. The garbage usually stinks in the summer. The garbage stank yesterday. The garbage has stunk for days. Swear, swore, sworn. He often swears when he's angry. He swore when he was angry yesterday. He has sworn when he is angry for ages. Swim, swam, swum. She swims in the lake every summer. She swam in the lake last summer. She has swum in the lake every summer for years. Take, took, taken. They take the bus to work every day. They took the bus to work yesterday. They have taken the bus to work every day this week. Tear, tore, torn. He often tears his clothes while working. He tore his clothes while working yesterday. He has torn his clothes while working for months. Throw, threw, thrown. He often throws the ball to his dog. He threw the ball to his dog 3 times in a row. He has just thrown the ball to his dog. Wake, woke, woken. She wakes up early every morning. She woke up early yesterday morning. She has woken up early every morning for ages. Wear, wore, worn. He always wears a suit to work. He wore a suit to work last Monday. He has worn a suit to work every day this month. Write, wrote, written. She writes in her journal every night. She wrote in her journal last night. She has written in her journal every night for years. Quiz. If you need more time to think, please press the pause button.